fresh in my mind. You and I by the ocean side.
You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call it your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale.
let's just get going into it. You know, it's a day off. It's something different. Screw it, right? Let's get it on. Let's get it in there. See how it all goes and works out, and try to get some fun in there. See how everything goes. There you guys are. Fix that for you. But I got a day off randomly. Servers were down at work, so congratulations, day off. So now I'm gonna just sit here and play some Destiny, catch up with you guys. Maybe we'll talk some DSP, talk some coronavirus, talk other happenings. Just kind of catch up, have some fun while we learn how to munch crayons in this game. So the setup that I'm gonna my loadout for the day for Titan is one of my favorites right now. I've got the Sirius regime with spinning up on the chrome, baby. We like chrome. It's looking good, and this thing's coming for the next sandbox coming up. This thing is gonna be meta. It's gonna shred people up. It's gonna tear them up. The auto rifles are getting a good buff. So I'm very happy with that. We got the catalyst, so we get a little more chance for heals upon kills. Why not? We got a good bone structure I picked up like last week or so, just randomly. As you see already, 133 people have died from this machine. And it's fun. It's got assault mag on it, full bore. Quick draw, so I can just slap that thing out. But here it is, moving target. I think this is a very underrated perk in this game. As you can see, it increases movement speed and target acquisition when moving while aiming down sights. So, this is a precision slug shotgun. Gotta shoot him in the face. But I will one-bang people all day long with this. We put the good old targeting adjuster just for a little extra stickiness. But let's just roll, have some fun. And be punching people with bottom tree striker with the knockout perk. And let's see if we can go in there and do some damage in the Crucible. I tend to play a lot of control, just because it gets me into some bad situations and I gotta learn how to get out of them. And you'll see me die quite a bit. I usually main a Warlock, and you know me, the studying type, the bookworm. Haven't read a book in 1 year. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it, seeing me without the glasses on? I want to wear the sunglasses when I'm playing this. I'm gonna eye fuck that radar up there. It is gonna get eye fucked hard, and you'll see that often. It's just the best way to play this game, using radar and audio cues. So we're just gonna go for it. It's just fun. Oh, no, they might not have flex tape, but they got that flex caulking now. That'll plug up some holes. But, you know, it's not gonna fix DSP's bankruptcy, that's for sure. Did you see that fucking vest he wore the other day? Like, if you go back in time and find and dig up DSP's old videos, he wears a lot of hilarious shit. There's some funny stuff. Like polo shirts and turtleneck sweaters, all sorts of weird shit. And it's nothing like Alpha Chad Gamer Phil now. Every single day it's a gamer shirt. Every single day it's just something just terrible. A 10-year-old shirt of his own making. Ugh. Oh yeah, it doesn't wear out, dude. No, I've had this thing 10 years. Yeah, 10 years of sitting on your butt doing nothing. My clothes don't wear out if I don't use them outside or, you know, at work. We got a nice announcement coming up about my work life, and that feels good. It's going to be a big time change, and I figure you guys are some of my diehards if you're showing up here to watch me play video games. It's not a normal thing we do, but we got some big things coming up, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's a big positive reveal. Yeah, Danny. But thing is, it's not gonna cost you a single dollar you do, because I don't care. Fuck it. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. But no bottle crunches here. Sorry. We like the environment. I have reusable bottles that I enjoy. So how was your guys' week though? Like the weekend? It went by too fast for me. I didn't do too much. Hung out with the wife all Sunday, which was fantastic. We went shopping and milling around, doing some different things. But it was a good time, though. But yeah, it's weird to have a day off in the middle of the week. Woke up, I was like, my alarm didn't go off, but I still woke up at like 4:30. I rolled over, I was like, better browse Twitter, and caught up on the kiwi farms and all the happenings, and oh yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, no, I don't like to gatekeep stuff with money. That's silly. Like, I get it if you want, you know, hey, come and subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's free, you know. But yeah, it's not a big deal. This is a fun hobby. This is what Phil originally kind of started with. It was him sitting there, it's a hobby, dude. And then he started making money. And then he started having his ego run just wild. And that's a big problem with him, is that Phil tends to go ahead and have his ego just crush it. Hey, Sunspot, what's going on, man? How are you? You've been making a lot of sweet content out there lately. Aliens here.
Control.
Stretch it out, warm it up. Gotta get ready to do a lot of bitching.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
That's nice and quick. I don't normally play Titan though. I've been trying to expand and no, it's on Xbox One. PC is the next journey for me. That's where I'm going. I'm not gonna buy some new console, some new garbage. Nope. Sorry, bud. Not gonna be able to do that move here. Nope. There we go. I got knockout. I can one punch this guy.
You have advanced.
Oh, I did it. He survived it. He probably had enough resiliency to go ahead and get past that. But I'm in their spawn, I guess. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, I just love the one-shots. I wish. I mean, PC is the next adventure for me, though. That's for sure. It just seems like that's the route to go. Nope, that's handheld supernova. What is this trash? Declan Reed's here.
You're falling behind. Zone B.
Yeah, that handheld supernova with controverse holds is just you tank a lot of stuff. And it's a rough one to fight out when you have a team full. Let's see if mid hits. Yep, got tags there. Have to get out. What is that? Ooh, shot me around the corner with that beaming. Was not ready for that one. What's next? Fighting games? Nah. I don't know about fighting games. I am... Ugh. If this gameplay gets rough, you know, I'll get salty. But fighting games, that's another animal, and I just don't know. Fighters, yeah, I wish. I'm just terrible, though. No. Thanks. No, they're dug in pretty good to B. You're gonna have to work through. Get out. Let's go for this guy. Nope, he got me. He's doing some floaty stuffs.
You're opponents are
That's the joy of a Warlock right there.
Drag
You
them
float for
back.
days over a doorway, and some cran muncher like me shows up and completely loses you on the radar because it's hard to find out where you're at because the radar is rigged in this game. And then, you know, you might want to move out. As long as this guy stays behind me, I'm okay. That grenade caught me. Okay. I'm not hiding that. Oh yeah, I'm being a total scrub today. That's right, Killer. What's going on, man? I'm trying to learn how to Titan today. It's gonna be some growing pains. We're gonna get worked over quite a bit because all I want to do is just run and punch things because that's what you do as a Titan. There's an avant. This was happening to me the other day. It was just yikes. I was just finding every single super out there. It was rough. I could hit him from here, I know that. That's why I want to challenge. Thank you, teammate, for not doing anything but running up and slapping him in the back. I get it. Yeah, this is the tough part about this map. If you can't keep center control, you're gonna lose it. Especially in a control game type. Shoots it. This guy.
5 minutes.
Keep going. This guy's behind us.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't even know what killed me. Okay. Yeah,
Zone C lost.
it's rough playing some of these guys. Please stop.
You shut the enemy
Okay.
down. Zone B lost.
This is my first game on, and it's fun. I
Zone
like
C
this game. I like
captured.
changes that Bungie's been doing to it, and I get it that people walked away from it. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what
Captured
is
Zone A. You
what's going
have
next.
advantage.
Like, what game do I want to jump to next? Do I want to stay on Destiny 2? Do I want to challenge myself, play something else? Where are you? Behind us. Oh, this is
Zone C lost.
I know they look the same at the time. Yeah, they're pretty similar games. I mean, I do like the fact that Bungie is not with Activision anymore. I wish they
You
did
captured
some
Zone B.
subtle changes
You
here or
have
there to
zone
quality of
advantage.
life stuff. And they're smarting on me.
Zone A
But-
lost.
You know, I'm not a game developer. I have no idea what goes into one. So I just like to play them. No. No.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
The Recluse. Still good after that nerf that you took. It's still a good gun as long as you can aim it. Let's see if we can't keep that center control
3
and
minutes left.
come back in this game. Feedback fence that he has? I came up. Okay. It's a fun game. It really is. As long as you don't take this game super serious and you just jump in there and, you know, try to have some kind of a good time, you come out on top. I think it's better with other people. Like, I have guys I've played with for a long time.
Zone B lost.
This is where I struggle as Titan. I can't figure out too much.
Your enemy can't kill if they're
Again,
dead.
he tanked that hit because he had that handheld supernova. So that's what went down there. Knockout would have killed him otherwise. There's my game. There's the handheld supernova again.
Shut the enemy down.
That's why he stops on that team. And can't blame him for playing how he wants to play. Gotta get out of this spawn. I think there's a golden one out there. Face. I love punching people with this setup.
One
It's a good
minute
blink.
left.
Yeah, I played a little Warframe a bit. It just didn't grip me like this game
Zone
did.
B
I guess it was
captured. Zone
this game's
advantage is yours.
premise of just being a space warlock that got to me. Yeah, that's super. Getting tracked a lot.
You've got 30 seconds.
I don't know what secret provenance is. I don't know where it comes from. Yeah, I played Warframe at launch, and then I
10
just
seconds.
said, I'm gonna hold off on this game. Just put it on the back burner. Might as well cap the zone. Looks like they're
You're
spawning here.
defeated. Fight
Yeah.
again. Persistence is key.
Take one last one. Oh yeah, the Space Jesus, the Resurrection. I broke even. I'll take it. Just kind of waking up, starting the day. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Destiny. I don't know what drove me to it. My good buddy, he's been MIA for a little bit. He's dealing with some stuff, but him and I got into Destiny during the alpha days. He was just like, "Hey, I got this alpha code. Do you want to play this game with me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Let's try it out." And we kind of just played it all the time, and it was fun. It was a good time. And you know, I've met a lot of people along the way. I've joined many clans and got to meet and talk to people outside of the games, and that's been a ton of fun. I haven't met anybody yet from my clan. I mean, that'll probably happen one day. Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and try some mouse and keyboard in this game one time. Maybe get a hold of the free-to-play version over there on Steam and just go for it. Why not? It's learning a new skill. That's very important to me, as you guys well know. Yeah. So, good old DSP. Wearing a vest. Looking like a stud. I don't get that, man. I can't watch a single retrospective. Because I've watched pretty much all of that bullshit. I've watched it all. I've been here. I just don't get it. And then we got coronavirus running rampant everywhere. It's a pandemic now. That's just what it is. What's going on? What's going on? Just crazy stuff going on in the world. And look at all you guys hanging out with me playing video games. It's nice. It's a good time. Oh, that court date, though, for DSP. Oh, that's coming soon. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be so funny. I hear all that audio. He got mad? Really? Ugh. What made him mad? I mean, people are canceling events and halting a little bit of production, but I mean, this stuff goes well beyond anything that DSP can understand. I mean, he lives in his own little world, and that's it. That's all that matters to him. Oh, I forced you to bust out the Warlock? Yeah, I really like Warlock, especially that top tree Dawnblade killer. I like the floating around, and I like doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to get transcripts of the court date. We're going to go ahead and get that. We're going to go ahead and get, I assume audio will be available as well. And that should be it. Hey, Wiz, what's going on? Yeah. So we got the Sony delay. Kojima announced that they're gonna hold up on some stuff. What's going on, Negative E? How are you? We're just enjoying some video games, munching some crayons, punching things, talking about some random stuff. It's nice. I do like Voidwalker. I like to go ahead and devour as well. That health regen's good stuff. Well, I'm doing great. It just had a random day off. Production was shut down at the place I work. Servers are offline, so we can't do anything. So they told us yesterday, hey, you're done for the day, we'll call you. It kind of happens. Not a big deal. Not like I don't have a rainy day fund or anything. You know, and filed my taxes. Stuff's coming. And we had good news on the work front. So that's something different. That's awesome. I can't wait to let you guys know about that. I mean, we'll wait for a little bit. No, I didn't hear about the Sky Jackson, Bad Baby thing. No, I have no idea. If you want to fill me in, go ahead. I just like weird happenings on the internet. I can use it? I don't know. I wouldn't count this as rain where I'm at. I think it's just like some nice valley fog.
Control.
Spend extra money on things. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with spending money, that's for sure. Oh, we're down a guy. That's okay. But you gotta make sure that you're spending that money responsibly. You gotta have a plan. I mean, the way I've seen DSP spend money over the years has been just so reckless.
I know you can fight.
They've called him out on it years ago. You want some solid advice. There's places to go and videos to watch and people to talk to. Don't get your advice from a 37-year-old man on the internet going bankrupt.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
It's also another bad habit I'm trying to break right
claimed
now
Zone B.
when it comes to playing this video game. Is I don't want to ADS too long. Nope, I made a bad choice. That chaperone. I couldn't have beat it. Yeah, this map came back, and I don't know why. It kind of gets to be a one-sided map. Oh, we didn't get health regen. Maybe he'll jump in. Played it smart. He tried to do what he needed to do to stay alive. That's chaperone right there. That's why I couldn't win that fight. He has an extra meter of range on me. And that's why chaperone's the better shotgun. I'll play with chaperone, but right now I'm trying to learn auto rifles. Trying to learn a bunch of different stuff in this game. And just have fun. Trying to do new things. There. How are you? Okay. Nope. I was too weak for that fight. justify Ryan with doing that. Just going ahead and doing the opposite of whatever Phil says. Oh yeah, get a bunch of credit cards. No, don't. I get it if you want one or two. Oh, bad. That's bad. Oh, that guy ran out. Nope. We get health regen.
Double down.
Let's go there. Ooh, that hurts a lot. And punch it. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna get out of this bankruptcy. He thinks he's gonna just skate on by, but he has too much money on the line with too many lenders.
You captured
Citibank
Zone C.
is
You have zone advantage.
we'll go hard on him. Mid first bank will go hard on him. That's for sure. That's why they bought up his Connecticut condo. Throw that there in case they challenge me. Ever. And just
Fought
shoot
like
in
a
the face.
titan of the first pillar.
Oh, I got pop a wall here. Sorry, bud.
Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them.
And
Now hold. Zone C lost. You gained the lead.
that's right. Serpentine. You gotta do the serpentine pattern. That's how this works. If I remember correctly. Okay. Well, that's the whole team there. 1, 2. Yep, they all spawned in C. That was fun. Oh, you want me to play Warlock? Okay, we can get on some Warlock later. It's been fun doing some Titan stuff.
Zone B lost.
Nope, that chaperone is going to be hard to go ahead and fight with this setup. I'm probably going to have to remember that Warlock and not be up in his business. Do I have the range on this? I know that's the chaperone. It has to be. Oh, you ran away. Smart play. Always take your shots with the shotgun. Don't feel bad. You're not wasting round if you hit them.
5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight.
Hide behind this super. Oh, he scoops up all the green ammo. You're using a super. Why are you stealing all the greens?
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage.
That's the whole team
is
right there.
yours.
That's bad. That's very bad. Hold up. They'll take damage if they come through that wall. Ow. He's coming around. Yeah, that guy's good with that chaperone. He understands how to play that well. That's for sure. That is for sure. It's nice to see.
Zone
Chaperone
B
doesn't get
lost.
talked about enough, and it is the best shotgun in the game by far. Only down part is it's an exotic. I think I wanted to punch the other guy. That's okay. Oh, we're still guy down. And we're winning? Okay. Let's see if we can get in on Vigilant anything. That's the guy with the chaperone. That's why I waited. And we get just gutted by a shotgun. I don't know what they have to change about shotguns, but you know, I think they're in an okay spot. I think there's a few minor tweaks that need to happen, and it looks like they're doing those tweaks. Vigilant swing hurts a lot.
minutes. You're evenly matched.
I don't know why he didn't have another one. Yeah, it's on Xbox.
Lost the lead.
Just what I chose to play on last console generation. It's decent movement. Okay. So we gotta get some zones here. We're gonna have to play towards the zones and counter shotgun. That chaperone again. I can't hit that range. And he can hit it. That was fucking... I fucked that up so bad. Grenade there. Let's see if we can't beat people around the corner. Get in there.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Okay. Gotta learn how to navigate
1
maps
minute
better
left.
with that super.
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost.
I have synthesips on. Why did I not hit that melee range? Oh, there's 2 chaperones on. Okay. Battery changed his helmet. It looks like he changed his
You've
helmet.
got 30 seconds.
I did get the heal off of that. It's a close game. It's nice to get that every now and then. It's like
Overtime. Let's do this. Two for one.
Can I get this out?
Zone A lost. You're in the lead. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Oh, we might be able to get it. That guy just sneaked in the doorway. Dumb dumb. I think we might have just got this game back.
I could not ask for a better
Oh, we did win
victory.
that game. Nice. Yeah, that was a good solid game. It's hard to fight that chaperone because I know what it can do and
You're a
its
wall
range.
around those zones. Take that iron will.
Yeah,
beyond the
it doesn't
crucible.
happen too often. I didn't think we'd even hit that overtime. I didn't think we'd get there. But hey, if you don't try, you it doesn't happen. Oh, that was a good time. Ceros works very nice, but we got other fun guns out here on the console for a bit. Pulse rifles. Oh, where is that thing? I'll pull it out really quick. Switch that precision and let me go over here to Destiny Item Manager because it's by far the most useful app I use. I've got a Horror's Lease that I use and it will rip apart things. Which, surprisingly, that thing also has moving target on it. Here it is. I got corkscrew rifling, for some range and stability. Ricochet round so I can bounce them off walls and try to kill people around corners. Head Seeker. This works very well for this gun. So, kind of aim at the body, bounces right up into the head, more damage. And moving target, because I am really high on that perk right now. I'll use this Blasphemer with Quick Draw and Swashbuckler. So once I get a kill with it, I can do more melee damage, which works very well. I'll one-shot more people that way. Oh yeah, I love Dim. Dim is like, if you play this game at all, Dim's a godsend. So nice to pull stuff out of your vault or out of your lost items at your postmaster and just plop them right into your inventory. You can switch around loadouts and all sorts of stuff with it. It's been a good time. Let's see here. What else do I got? I could do that for a while too. Maybe when I go on to Warlock, I'll do that. That'll be fun. This is usually how I end up playing Destiny quite a bit. Is just deciding what I want to have fun with and just rolling with it. Oh yeah, Graviton Lance still works very well. That's for sure. Graviton Lance will work over a full team who's not paying attention to you. No, you get Endless Veil. Okay. I can deal with Endless Veil. Just fine. Yeah, I'm a big fan of pulses and scouts. I do really enjoy solid hand cannon though, but certain ones work better for me. Like I'm terrible with Sunshot, but if I use Luna's Howl, I can just crush people. They're the same archetype. It's just how the hand cannons work out. Oh, it's a long black screen. It's terrible. There we go. A whole bunch of garbage popping up on my...
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones.
Yeah, scout rifles do need a bit of a buff. They need a little bit of help. It's not much. It's like using a hand cannon at long range. You still have to play your cover really well. Good snipe. And that's Revoker. Revoker's interesting. You get your bullet back if you missed. And when you get your bullet back, the issue with this is that all you do is just pull the trigger with it.
Zone B captured.
That's all you do.
You
go, okay, well, I'm going to pull the trigger and see what happens. And if you miss, bullet back. So it teaches you just to take a snipe. The moment you say, hey, I should snipe this guy. Yeah, you should. Some good strafe in that blast furnace. At least my teammates are playing well. I'm playing like some hot garbage right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Sweet business. I'll shoot that dirty now. Like I say, I'm playing terrible when I'm right below the leader on our team. I do that to myself all the time. Get all salty, be like, oh, I had a bad game. I did poorly. It's like 2.1 KD or something garbage like that. Nope. You missed your shot.
Stronger as you fight. I love it.
Now, let's see if we can't punch some people. Threw a grenade. It's the only option he had. I don't think it's a teammate. I don't think it's a teammate. I think it's an enemy. If it's a teammate, that's hilarious. Gun is a meme maker, that's for sure. Shot hand cannon. Yeah, there it is. I will shoot you twice. I don't care.
This battle is yours. Take it.
I did kill that guy in the back. There's the sweet business. We found it. Goodness. It's funny if you get the right build for it. You can do a lot of work with sweet business. Especially with overly aggressive shotgun apes who just want to run at you. The moment you charge that bad boy up, oh, that's an enemy. Shooting my teammate. You should do something with that. That's just funny. It's a trace rifle, huh? I heard him float over me. I just didn't think he'd be right next to me. Oh, did you guys see Mighty D's new video? His best of? We got the old intro, all the fun stuff. It's a good time. That stuff was fun. Still right there, block that off. This is a good time for a super.
Double down.
Excuse me? Thank you, game.
3 opponents down.
I don't know why you challenged me there. And the Bison rebuke at the end. Yeah, Mighty D is definitely a treasure.
Zone C lost.
That guy has a slug round shotgun too. And last word? Okay. Not expecting the last word, but get on the zone.
You captured Zone C.
I've watched Mighty D
Zone
videos for a
advantage
long
is
time.
yours.
Probably since GTG mentioned it. I was like, oh, I'll check out this guy's videos. I don't know what they are. No,
5 minutes left.
came from the hole.
Keep it up.
It's like laser tag. I don't know why he's. You better use wave splitter. No point to using cold heart.
Your enemy can't kill if they're
Oh,
dead.
that smoke sucked. That smoke sucked. Guy pulled that one out. Oh, look at, there's a Horror's Least in here too. That's interesting. It's strange how I start using one gun and all of a sudden people start using it too. I mean, more power to you. Makes my gameplay experience more fun. Block that off. Okay. I thought I would have headshotted him. It's a fully spun up sweet business. It just wrecks people. They got heavies. I don't know where that is though. Guess here. Got one colony around. Let's use it like a smart. I don't know what happened there. That guy just floated right off the map. That's sad. Oh, I know that feeling. It's just like, oh, no, I'm falling off the map again. You made a bad choice. Let's put up the wall in case that sweet business comes out of the hole.
3 minutes. Hold strong,
There's
and
somebody
this
in the hole.
battle is yours.
He's baiting it hard. Well, go shit disturb it, eh? Look at this Titan. That hurt a lot. Oh, wow, teammates. Can you come here? No. That's a good or at least peak spot. I didn't know about that one.
A victory well
There we go.
executed.
No. Do not want to be sniped by you. Yeah, I don't know why there wasn't a mercy this game. That's a decent game though. I'll take it. Teammates were helping out quite a bit. Wait, was that a 6-0? That'd be funny if my internet died. Rip stream. Why did you die? Oof. That's rough. I don't know why that stream got murdered. That's weird. Oh, come back. Stream, come back. No. Oof. I think we're back. I think we're back. Should be back. That was weird. That was weird. No idea what happened there. Susan came for me? Is that what happened? Susan came, tried to screw up my day off? It's not ready for that one. Yikes. But I whispered Jim's name and all of a sudden my stream crashed. Is that how it went down? That's totally what happened. That poor stream just chewed up alive. Huh. So hopefully we're back now. Don't know what happened there. Chat, are you alive? You guys there? Well, I hope you're alive. Hopefully it wasn't some weird happening. Oh, distant shore.
Control.
Hopefully we're back. Ugh. That was weird. But it looks like we're back.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones.
Oh yeah, I don't have any sniping perks on. That's okay.
Enemy claimed zone
That's a
A.
bad spot to be in. It's a good solar grenade though.
Zone B
It's a good solar
captured.
grenade. Oh, Lord of Wolves. Oh, this guy. Why? Just like have to hold on to that piece of crap. Oh, that flinch is gross.
You captured zone C.
Damn,
you
teammate.
have zone advantage. Gain
Sorry,
the lead.
teammate.
A fire team that
Yes,
fights
Lord of Wolves,
together
he's mean.
stays
Doesn't
together.
like fun. I will double body. Because to me, kill's a kill. Look at that lag.
You wage
Look at
war
that
like
lag.
a true
Oh.
Titan.
Rip stream. What is going on? My poor stream. My poor stream. No. Yeah. That guy's disappearing on me.
Zone C lost.
Poor internet. Not ready for the commitment. I think. Yeah, that was.
Keep this up and the battle
I
is
bet you guys
on.
felt that. I have no idea why my stream just wants to kill itself. Huh. Oh, oh.
Zone A
We'll figure it out.
captured. You have zone advantage.
Maybe we just switch the stream and start going back in time with PSP or something. I didn't see that guy. I think we survived.
Double down.
Got a shotgun.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, Python. That's some rough stuff happening on the stream. Ah, Lord of Wolves. Lord of Wolves.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play.
He jumped up. He's not. So he's going for
Zone
heavies.
B captured. I love it.
I still killed him. That was rough frame dropping. I don't know. Hopefully he's getting better.
Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. 2 for 1.
Hopefully he's getting better for you guys. It's a rough thing to
Your
give you guys.
opponents are gaining on you. Zone A captured.
Okay, super.
They've taken your lead. Get it back.
That was some rough stuff there. Hopefully you guys are back online.
Zone A
That's a lot of flinch.
It's a power play.
Get
Get
back
those zones back.
beyond that. This guy's here. Another guy around the corner on us. Shotgun man.
Zone B captured. 5 minutes remaining.
Nope, I'm not being that. Man intent. Yeah, let's take some wind out of the sails, doesn't it?
Zone advantage is
Kind
yours.
of fun to deal with frame drops and weird stuff happening. Thanks, OBS.
You gained the lead.
That's a load of wolves. Oh, crap. I won that fight? Okay. Okay. I didn't think I'd win that fight. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just end the stream and start it up again.
You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it.
Just nice. That's getting nerfed too soon. Good old Izunagi's burden. Who bodied me? He must have killed the other guy with it.
Three minutes.
There's smoke. Let's see here. This is kind of a quiet game. It normally doesn't happen like that.
You're breaking them.
This is kind of a nice, quiet. Still got him. That sucks. Should not have hit him with that super. Tether needs fixing for that reason. I bodied him, at least.
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
That's,
Victory is all I ask. Good.
That's weird. It looks like we're getting better now. Hopefully we're better. I'm not too sure yet. I don't know how you guys are doing out there in chat, but hopefully it's better now. that was crazy. Chat is chat. Good. I'm glad chat is chat. That's important to me. Just working and listening. Perfect. Just making sure that helps me, guys. Thanks. It makes sure that we're through that issue we had, whatever that was. I guess don't talk about Susan or Jim or anything on YouTube. That's funny. I just never seen that before. Oh. Let's see. How about we roll with the Graviton Lance this game? And we will back it up with unload zone. I'll throw some shields. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm glad to accompany you on your workday during my lovely impromptu day off. Just, you know, I didn't know what to do with myself, and the wife went to work, so might as well sit here and enjoy some time with you guys and play some video games and have a little fun. Yeah, it is Beam Graveyard. It's the chill stream, dude. We're very chill. Except for the time where all my frames dropped. I was just confused. It's just a super chill stream. In a very hard to deal with map. It's pretty dark in there.
Control.
Oh, I forgot. I have to rant. See, this is it. I'm rusty when it comes to gameplay streams. I gotta rant about something, right?
Show me.
I gotta yell at Bungie for not doing something, even though they work hard on their video game making.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
Be mad at the developer because my skills are terrible at the game.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
There's hunter movement. That's some Duros hunter movement. It's so hard to track. It's a hard gun to use right now. Especially on this map. I'll figure it out. This map was a PlayStation 4 exclusive when it came out. It's very close quarters kind of map.
Zone C.
You can do some cool stuff here, though.
Zone A lost.
I'm enjoying the struggle bus and getting just annihilated by a Legend of
Drag
Actius.
them back.
That's a machine gun. We're gonna switch guns. This is not going well for us. What's going on, official? Welcome to this chill stream, I guess. Switch guns. Try back us up. Been a rough start to this game. Ah, yeah, even it. It's a shotgun, I know it is.
That shut them down.
Gotta get back into it. Some peek shots.
Captured Zone A.
That's a good duty
Zone
bound.
advantage is yours.
That is. Thanks for those pig ups. That's a terrible spawn, though. And that's that duty bound. I'm dead. That's
Zone A
garbage
lost.
spawn. It happens on a map this small with a big team. Super in the corner here. Got enough health back. Should've just hit and covered. Oh no! Not another super. That was 3 supers right there. I don't know what you do about that. That guy's still going with that super. That's
Zone
crazy.
C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
I'm dead. Well, this guy's pretty good. That dude, he's got good movement. He's got decent range with it. He knows how to use that auto. I think I want to go to B.
You captured Zone C.
That was that's the craziness of this game that I love. I'm not even mad. The game's so
Zone
silly
C
for doing
lost.
stuff like that to
It's
you.
a power play. Get those zones back.
Gross.
Only 5 minutes left.
We traded somehow. Hacks. It's not fair, dude. There is some actual not fair stuff in this game. Like, Warlock melees don't reach as far. Ooh, Vestia and Destiny. I haven't seen that. We're getting stomped this game. I was not helping my team, that's for sure. That's what happens when you're learning new stuff. I mean, you can't crush everything you do all the time.
You captured Zone A. Rise from this loss and fight again.
You got worked over, that's for sure. Part of that was probably because we're missing teammates who quit. That's alright. Switch over though. I will change my character. We'll go play some Warlock for a while. See kind of weird stuff I can get going on the Warlock. Let's go with... I know what I want to use. Just where is it? Warlock is the only character. That's it. Just Warlocks. Warlocks only. We'll go top tree Dawnblade. Just to fly around. Alright, we're gonna see some Warlock now. Oh, we'll see how much fun we can have running with Warlock. What do I want to use though? Let's go with that. Special ammo. What else do we need? Oh yeah, you gotta try everything, right? It's definitely a learning experience, that's for sure, Dami. That's for sure. Yeah, take the time and learn each class, and that's not too easy to do. There are some people out there with a lot of hours put into this game. I mean, I have quite a few, but I was talking to a guy last night. He has like double the hours I have in this game. It's like, oh, okay. It's like I get to play on the weekends and on occasion, but no, it's not the world. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on Warlock in Destiny 2, that's for sure. And 1. I think Warlock's overall my favorite class to play. By far. Yeah, it's always fun when everybody has these weird bias about it. It's like, oh, I calling Titans cram munchers and all sorts of different sayings that grow out of this game experience. It's amusing, that's for sure. You get to hear a lot of stuff. Oh, we're dropping into a game in progress. Luckily it said we gain the lead, so... Normally when you drop in, you get just annihilated. It's like, oh, okay, this game's over now.
Zone B lost.
Oh, it's relatively early in the game. Now, top tree down blade has a fun melee. That guy went abyss. Like that.
Just took the lead.
Oh, he's got wireframe, so I'm not loading in all the way yet. It's been kind of a little bit of an issue lately. But yeah, we got an in-air dodge with this class. We have a melee that actually reaches quite a ways. Does quite a bit of damage. It's gonna be hard to fight. Yeah, I'm finally getting models to load in, which is nice.
Zone A captured.
The hard
You
thing
have zone
about getting
advantage.
dropped into a game that's in progress, that I don't like about it, is just the fact that I have to figure out what everybody's using. And usually, you figure it out by dying to it.
You gained the lead.
He's gonna try to punch me. I know it, because he's a Titan. Float around. I don't pop my grenade in this class all the time. I like to
Zone
use
B
it for a little bit
captured. That's a power play.
more
You took
movement.
them. Now hold.
See if we can't get a extra charge for killing somebody with the good old Monte Carlo.
Zone B lost. Zone C lost.
You're dead. And that is this silly. This class gets really weird. No balloon gun for you.
Strength in numbers, Guardian.
And we'll
Excellent.
probably pop the grenade in here, I think. Oh, we'll go out to A and try to pop it there.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone B captured.
Got me with the buzzard. I don't know what he hit with first. The flow of the match is interesting. We usually start one side or another, A or B. It's hard to kind of figure out where people will go, but once you figure out where people start running off to and how their play pattern is, you start playing that more. This guy likes to run at me with shotgun, so he can die.
Zone B lost. It's a power play.
I don't know if
Get
that's a
those
shotgun
zones
right
back.
now.
They
Let
just took
that
the
guy
lead.
tank it. Try to get up on the super door. Nope, got hit in the back. They must have shown him. What do I think about the latest DSP development? The bankruptcies? I wore a vest for a day? Take your pick.
5 minutes remaining.
I'm pretty well versed in all of it. I'll give my opinion, that's fine. Sorry, FJ guy.
2 for 1. Zone C captured. Zone B captured.
They get out this.
You have advantage.
Oh, he didn't take all the damage. Darn. Yeah, the float's really good. But yeah, Dan Saab, what DSP development
C
would you
lost.
be interested in hearing about? Give a solid take on that. Whatever it might be. I'll put back out there. He missed his shot. I'll miss 5 of mine. Let's see if we can't get somebody to float over here. Back.
You captured Zone C.
They
You
have grenades.
have advantage.
I'm gonna. There's a lot of them. Stream's all good. Perfect. Glad to hear that.
Zone C
Kitty,
lost.
kitty, come here. I'm being super loud. I'm sure everybody can hear me. Trying to peek that angle a bit. I know there's a couple down there on C. We got Nova Warp in there. I can go run away.
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
That's why we're running. Because everybody spawned on me. Let me see. Sorry, guys.
Three minutes remaining.
Learning how to run away in this game is a hard thing to comprehend. But once you get the concept of how to get away from bad situations, you're gonna have a better game experience. That's why I play a lot of sixes, is to try to get into those bad spots and figure out the best way out.
You're in the lead.
Teammates take care of that guy. Try to push C with it.
Zone A
No,
lost.
I'm here. Hit him around the corner. Good throwing knife.
Zone C
Good dog.
captured. You have advantage. The lead is lost, but the battle is still close.
Ugandan Knuckles versus Perfect Cell. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Oh yeah, I'm using a sword.
Gained
Forgot
the
about that.
lead. Zone B lost.
I screwed that up. I wanted to R-trigger that guy.
You're falling behind. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
I have melee reach. Wow.
You're in the lead.
Some impressive reach.
Zone C lost.
I was close to killing him. Oh wait. I know.
1 minute left. Zone A captured.
No,
Zone
no,
advantage
no.
is
We're gonna
yours.
have awkward Destiny fights. That's for sure. You miss some shots. I throw a late grenade.
30 seconds.
Bye.
A well-fought victory.
It's an interesting angle to take. That's for sure. Almost killed that guy. That's fun. And I like Warlock.
Impressive.
It's a fun class to play.
You could give the Red Jacks a
Floating
lesson in
around all over
territory
the
control.
place, shooting people from weird angles. There's a lot of different stuff you can do with this class. I'm using the double melee build. Gun that gets me melees back. I think I'm already perked out. Yeah. This is where I'll hinge. Let's see here. I could use that. Might be fun. Let's do it. Monte Carlo's not good. Alright. That good. We got two kitty cats, two domestic short hairs. We got a black one and an orange one. So we have pretty much Halloween all year round. That's great. You've probably seen B sitting on my lap before. He's the one who usually shows up, but I think he's sleeping under the bed. And then our black one is the loud one you might hear every now and then caterwauling around the house. They're good boys. And then we got the ferrets as well. Ferrets are a lot of fun. I'll probably let them out later after I go to the store. Ran low on beer. You know, probably from watching all of DSP's retrospective stream. That's the only way to manage that garbage. But yeah, I just gotta do a quick store run tonight. I'm getting to the point in this game where I'm doing well enough to where I match up with some really, really good players. And it's starting to be a little more fun for me. I'll send the wife out. They didn't work out too. She's doing fine. She's at her job. I mean, if I call her and ask her and be like, "Hey, honey, can you please stop by at the store and bring me home some beer?" She'll do it. But you know, that's my substance of choice, so I go and purchase my own substance of choice. I'm sure DSP's in there. Cat, could you bring the gin? I'm almost done with stream. It's just I need to go ahead and tell them that I'm going to go to jail if we don't reach the tip goal again. I can't believe he said that garbage. There's a good chance I go to jail if I don't pay my taxes. But you said, like, 2 weeks ago, nobody goes to jail for tax issues and bankruptcy. It's funny. There's the contradiction that he pulls out of his ass is amazing. That alone is entertainment enough. By unbearable lately, do you mean within the last year or so? Because he's been actively having worse and worse streams. How was my weekend? I had a great weekend. It was a ton of fun. Did a little shopping with the wife. We went and ate at one of our favorite restaurants. Yeah, that's right. Sound like DSP on our day off. But we don't normally do shopping. I will do the shopping for the household for the week, on the weekend, and then I'll run through normal errands during the week. But like last weekend, we sat around and she played a bunch of Far Cry 4, and I got to play a bunch of Destiny with my friends. So,
enemy claimed Zone B.
I don't know how you didn't die there. Thought I had enough damage out. Oh well.
The lead is lost, but the battle is still close.
Oh no, yeah. I like to see myself as a recycler of his just terrible content and trying to at least explain why I'm so intrigued by it some of the time. Floating around. Then move. Awesome. I think that's the guy who was trying to snipe last game. Maybe he's trying to learn how to Warlock. Maybe I have to think about that fusion rifle. That's a good possibility. You can't feign distress, and in him feigning that kind of distress like that just will piss Twitch off, that's for sure. It's one of those few things. There's that guy a couple years ago who got caught doing the whole wheelchair scam.
Zone B,
and that was interesting, that's for sure. Most of his marathons and things like that are that terrible. That damage resistance saved him for a bit. If you're using that exotic right there, go ahead and get some damage resistance when you stay placed.
Zone advantage is yours. Lost the lead. Zone B lost.
That's why backup rounds stay there. Trying to float his way to victory. I'm very happy with seeing that. Yeah, there is a Nova Warp on me. Can't reload guns. Bad.
Double down.
That's the best fight I've had all day. The Arbalist versus a Wise Rebuke. And he no-scoped me. That's funny.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my. That almost killed that guy. Palesto! That's one you don't see too often. That gun has broken Crucible more than anything else in this game. That's for sure.
Zone B lost.
Good armless shot. It's probably working on Komodo. Oh, hi, bottom of the leaderboard. How are you? I think we're gonna have Weizen Rebuke just get sharded.
Zone B captured.
That's
Zone advantage
too
is
long
yours.
range of a map to use it on. Monty Carlin can do it with taking out too. Like that.
Zone B lost. That shut them down. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
That hurt. Oh, I'm out.
Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Poor Blueberry did not
Zone
kill him
A
fast
lost.
enough. That's
You
fair.
gained the lead.
He tried his best. That's all I want out of my teammates.
Zone C lost.
Ah, Fighting Lion. You're so much fun. I have explosive rounds on this old-fashioned, so I don't need to be the best at aiming it. As long as I hit people. I'll trade. That's fine. Oh, that's a good trade.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs. They just took the lead.
Get around the corner. And re-engage.
2 for 1.
Power grip. Hey, using his reach light now. Huh. Looking for that one. I have been watching the XFL. I'm glad it's back. I'm glad it's doing what it's doing.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
You know, it's a fun experience, and that's what it needs to be. That's a box. I'm stuck in a box. I'm
Zone
stuck in a
B
box.
lost.
That was terrible. But yeah, I've enjoyed it for what I've watched. I do like the more on-field experience, the more, you know, interviews and things like that with players. I mean, that's what the XFL needs, is personalities. And they got quite a few personalities, that's for sure. But it also gives people another league to go into. I mean, getting into the NFL is not easy. I'm just trying to hit anything there. I would have been 29 and probably killed him. Let's see if we can't get around.
3 minutes left. Your opponents
Oh, the super still killed me there. Wow.
Drag them back.
Not expecting that. I didn't see a single throwing knife hit the ground near me or anything.
Zone
Check,
B
quick draw on this,
captured.
it'd be
You
so much
have
better.
zone advantage.
I do like this hand cannon a lot, though.
I know a comeback when I see one.
They have 1 point to get Lord Shax. I don't think we're coming back. Thanks for the
This time.
cheer, though. I'm glad. Well, thanks. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy dinner, me. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Hold those zones.
Appreciate it, man.
Maybe
Have a
next
good one.
time, Guardian.
Symbol of Peace? What's going on? It's been a couple hours since I last played. It's pretty much the game that lives in my Xbox right now. I enjoy it that much because it's silly. I don't need to go super hard in it all the time, but if I do want to try to kill a whole bunch of people, I can. It's just not my style when I want to sit here and just hang out with you guys. I do like that old fashioned. That does feel pretty good. A couple other ones. Switch to the breach light. Nope, let's just be a full on jerk and go snipe people. That'll be more fun. Let's see here. Where's it? This one? Take off the special ammo finder on this. Yeah, I'll need the recovery. I think it is on the art class. Yeah, they're making changes though. They're going to change it around. All these classes have like an elemental variant on them, so they're changing it to where you can actually change those around. Be like, hey, I really like the stats on this, but I want it in solar, so you're gonna have to pay out the nose for it, but you know, with your resources from in-game, but it'll work out. Where's that line in the sand? This thing's been fun. Do like the linear fusions, but I want to play with Fighting Lion because Fighting Lion is one of my favorite Destiny guns of all time. So much fun bouncing them around the corners and doing all sorts of shenanigans with them. It's like they're on Congo. Kiwi Farms, you are so much fun. Giving me a peek behind, see what all of DSP's finances are and everything. It's just so well put together. Reset is in and you need to do the Whisper Catalyst farming? Oh, Whisper. I like Whisper. I don't have the Catalyst for it. Oh, we're stuck with Legion's Gulch. This map is silly. This map got taken out because it's kind of poor design. Especially for 3s. It's not bad for 6s, but when it was on survival,
Control.
it was rough. There was a lot to go over. You only controlled A and C, and you left B alone, so they had to spawn across from you on the bridge. And I will get a little salty if I get stuck on B. That's for sure. Nobody likes to get stuck on B. I do have to get that Whisper Catalyst.
Move in and
So I
take
think
those
Whisper's
zones.
going to be back
They are your life.
in the top tier of damage dealing.
Enemy claims Zone C.
Thanks, Blueberry. Glad I shot you in the head and not that guy. Lose out on a bullet because I took 2 shots. That's good. save it. The beauty of fighting Lion
Enemy
and using a
claimed
sniper
zone
is
B.
all I have to do is body somebody. Doesn't matter where I shoot him at. As long as I hit him. Take this with teammate. Buddy.
Lead is lost, but the battle is still
And this
close.
is what you want to win this
You captured
match
zone
on this
C.
map.
Zone
You just
advantage
hold
is yours.
B down, and you just keep them locked there, and you try to control them.
You gained the lead.
No, I'm done. I don't think that grenade hit me. Doxing Gamer J Lee, I really, as far as doxing goes, is like, in my opinion, to me it's just information. I'm not gonna go over there, I'm not gonna mess with somebody's Twitter, I'm not gonna mess with somebody's work life. All it is to me is just some information. That's it. It's like, oh, that's what this guy's into? Okay, maybe that's weird, but whatever. Is this guy your challenge? No, he's not.
Zone C lost.
And he was in the air forever. But I just, you know, I don't care. I don't invest in a lot in doxing. It doesn't affect me either way.
Zone C
So it's
captured.
like,
You have zone advantage.
what do I care? I mean, I looked at it. I went, huh, okay. And went, moved on about my
Zone
day.
A
And
lost.
that's what a dox is. It's just information. But the moment somebody wants to do something dumb with it, that's where the problem is.
They have the lead.
Is that there? Can we kill that guy in the corner? Man. Can you pick him up?
You're in the lead.
I'll try to get A back. But yeah, it's just for that whole doxing thing. I mean, I've seen countless people get doxed.
Don't be
And from what I can tell, don't be an asshole
have advantage.
on the internet, and don't be like,
What
know,
can stop you?
this
if
is
you
how I'm
fight
seeking my attention.
Together? Nothing.
do I fully expect somebody to one day maybe dox me? Yeah, that's just how it is in this, especially in the DSP universe. There's your melee range problem with your Warlock, that's for sure. But you know, it's a mixed bag. I don't like seeing people doxed all the time, but if they're being just extreme dum-dums, it's gonna happen. Ah, that didn't hit him in the head. I'm a bad shot.
Zone A captured. You have zone
Because
advantage.
even with the people I talk to, all the other detractors, we all have a mixed opinion about doxing. And that's fine. It's fine to have a different opinion than somebody else. Thank you for the ammo.
Zone C lost.
Okay, I thought I shot him. I will shoot you in the cankle. That's why I use Revoker, so I don't care. Over there. Should have shoot me with Telesto.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That is a gross setup. He's using bygones to clean up his mess
Zone
that
A
he sprays
lost.
around. It's effective. Let's keep that. So much flinch. Arizona, what's up,
5
man?
minutes.
Haven't seen you in a while. What's
Could go
going
your
on?
way. Could go theirs.
Good to see you. Fighting line. I don't know why it said turn back there. It wasn't off the map at all. That's kind of what happens.
Lost the lead.
Think about the super. That guy just arbalest down that super. Take those shots.
Gains the lead.
Started playing in Fallout 76? How is that going?
The lead is lost, but the battle is still close.
Missed my shot. That guy came around. So that is like one of the only Fallout games I've skipped.
Zone
It's
C
76.
lost. Power play.
Just didn't have anything
Enemy
I really
has your
wanted in
zone.
it.
You captured
Like when
zone
it got
A.
announced, I was like, oh cool, this should be a cool spot. Could have saved your teammate. And there's your lag correction right there. You watched when I died. Just enough pullback to make sure I die.
Minutes.
Even though I think I'm in cover, the game says no, you're not. Too bad.
You captured Zone C. You
So
have
disheartening for me
advantage.
because it's like, oh, I got out of a bad spot. Finding money. Nope, did not get that. It's a rough one.
Zone C lost.
Turned invisible
Zone
and he's
B
coming back in
captured.
with.
You have zone advantage.
He's dead. Nice.
Gains
Oh,
the lead. Zone B
PvP, huh?
lost.
Oops. No, not on B. I don't want B. I think I can push out with my super.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Yeah, nobody else has the super.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Together.
Somebody
as
will clean
one.
him up.
I love it.
Oh yeah, if he doesn't show up at
Zone
that
B
court date,
lost.
he's screwed.
You captured Zone A.
He's screwed.
You
If he doesn't
have
show up at that
advantage.
court date, he's done.
1 minute.
They'll throw his case out so fast. I mean, a lot of crimson shots. Unbroken.
Zone A lost.
That dude has 120,000 kills on Crucible. That's the kind of competition I have to play? Okay. Glad you think I'm doing that well. Video game.
You've got 30 seconds.
I don't know if you have to even clip that guy. That would be great. Yeah, if DSP does not show up in court, though, he's screwed. Nothing's gonna save him. Unless if he doesn't
This
have
is
to
it.
attend and his lawyer shows up then. Because if his lawyer shows up for him, which she'll do,
Sound tactics
She
bring
won't.
victory.
no. She just won't do anything past this. So if creditors challenge him, he's screwed. Hey, Paul, what's going on?
The weight of the world
Let's
was
see
on
you
your shoulders.
stopping by.
And still,
All the guys
you
dropping by.
triumphed. Marvelous.
I like Revoker and Fighting Line a lot. It's a ton of fun. tough choice. Yeah, she should have to go there, but he's gonna. It's March 5th at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Is his court date, and he's gonna not have fun. Oh yeah, he's gonna have a tough time with that. He's not gonna have fun with court, that's for sure. That is for sure. I don't know if that can roll. Good girl. Enhanced rifle aim. Or loader, whatever it is. Let's use... Actually, let's use the stag. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how he thinks that he's gonna just skate by with this. He owes too much money to too many people. And some of those people are pretty aggressive when it comes to it. Put this on. Absorb some splash damage. I'm just gonna have a really rough time. Yeah, I don't get it. He thinks that this bankruptcy is just like a big old reset button. And it's just not how this works at all. Oh yeah, I was a DSP fan. Way back in the day. When he was like first starting out on YouTube, I started watching him for his Street Fighter 4 videos. That's what I watched. And over time, you know, it was just like, hey, cool, I'm watching this guy and his channel's growing, it's fun to watch. You know, all of a sudden he starts asking for clicking on ads. And it's like, hey, I'm not going to click on an ad for you. I didn't say anything about it, but there was no point to go ahead and click on ads. And he's like, oh, it'll help me out. I was like, well, people are suggesting it too. Put up a PayPal. Let people donate to you. And he eventually did, which he lied about again. Said, I didn't have a PayPal link. Yeah, you did. It was on those old YouTube channel pages, which he had like a hate poster, kind of like in light of Obama's, you know, hope campaign. It was terrible. And it was just one of those things where watching his ego go beyond where he should have been. Like, he kept going, I'm just an average guy on the internet, but I can pick up a controller at any time and be a professional gamer, and all this hot wind all the time. It eventually got to me, and with a little bit of help, and that comes in the form of, you know, finally hearing some detractor voices pop up. Tevin was one of the first ones I listened to when he would talk about DSP's soul streams. Those were interesting. I listened to a lot of SOK stuff. Those guys spurred out all the time, but it was entertaining. and that's the toughest part about Phil right there, Drive Check, is that he does not accept criticism at all. Like to me, as a content creator, and I will consider myself a content creator now, and getting a little bit back from it, I want to give you guys the best that I can. And I want to do it each time and try to improve a little bit each time I stream, or make a video, or do anything with YouTube. But it's a learning process. And I understand it, and I'm a one-man show, and I do so much, and the community that is around detractor circles is fantastic. People check in on me all the time. They send me DMs all the time on Twitter. That's fun. I've seen good feedback from people on Twitter, on comments on YouTube. I've heard fantastic feedback, you know, just anywhere down there. And it's great. Because they'll take you, oh, I need to be better at speaking, so I might as well do more live streams to keep a flow. to understand what it's like to try to make the best out of my commentary. Because it'll help me improve next time I go ahead and do one of these live streams. So that's the problem, though. When people started to go ahead and say stuff like that,
Control.
and then DSP goes ahead and says, "Nah, I know better than you. I've been doing it 10 years." That's an idiot talking. I guarantee you, a master of anything, and somebody who's a journeyman in a certain art, will take a minute and go, "Oh, I never thought about it that way. That might actually be a better way of doing it. Thanks. I will take that from you, and let's work on it together and improve it together." But DSP doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to share the money.
Show
He
your
doesn't want to
enemy
share
this
the
place
experience.
belongs to you now. Take the zone.
And that's an issue.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Now we go push A with Arc Buddies. That's a decent push.
Enemy claimed zone B.
No, just push into A and take A. I like the A cap side better. Anyway. We're gonna have to hide here for a second. We're gonna get health back. Luckily, Stag has
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
my Rift ability is... Oh, I'm suppressed. That's what's going on. Yeah, like, DSP doesn't want to do any of the adult stuff. He doesn't want to clean or cook or do anything. That's why his easy meals are there. That's why he does easy mode stuff.
Zone C locked.
And that's just him. He always wants it just handed to him. It doesn't work for him. He wants his old YouTube fan base to slide back in and support Big Daddy Phil. Why that didn't hit? It's just, it's going to get harder and harder for him to dig out of that hole. The more he lives in his own world, the more he deals with his own dumb bullcrap. Good challenge. That was a smart play by that Titan. He saw I got hurt, so he challenged me. I didn't have anything to close off that side with.
Zone B
Fighting against the
captured.
great-
You have zone
Game
advantage.
launcher.
Your opponent has built a lead. Destroy it.
There it is. I was looking for you.
Zone B locked.
Yeah, there are quite a few disabled. I don't think I meant to hit that guy, but okay. But yeah, a lot of his fans are actually disabled, and that's not a bad thing. You know, it's okay. I don't care if you have disabled fans. I know I have some people come talk to me and be like, "Hey, I have this disability, and this is how I cope with it," and it's like, "Oh, well, thanks for talking to me about it. I'm
Zone
more
B
informed now."
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Let's float up super high. And get annihilated by that Arbalist. The guy said no to my super. I don't know how long he was sitting there for, or if he just peeked it. That's good stuff. This guy knows what he's doing with this gun. Just warming up to it. I didn't push though.
Zone B lost.
Put down healing whip. Gotta heal myself. Get out this jam. I'm dead. I'm very dead there. DSP likes power. He likes it. That's why he's done this. It's the state of Phil, and it's all this other nonsense he talks all the time about, you know, his togetherness and doing all this other stuff. That shit hit me somehow. But Phil's fans either A, keep coming back after just getting shit talked to him, which is just dumb. Like, if I ever talk shit to anybody, I have a purpose. Nope. Yeah, that's pretty good. A megalomaniac is... There's a lot of things PSP is. That's for sure. Entertaining for the right reasons is not one of them. He isn't entertaining unless if he's, you know, just... He's in a sour... It's got to be, like, in a sour mood, in a bad mood. He's got to be salty to be entertaining remotely.
5 minutes remaining.
But yet, it's Phil, and he wants to have a boring stream, and he doesn't want to grow his community organically like he thinks he is. He's like, oh yeah, it's organic growth. No, it's not. You're getting a couple dudes gifting a whole bunch of people subs. It's not organic growth. It's not. You off your respawn to me. Who's that other Arbalest guy? He doesn't want to fight me for some reason. It's no fun. Yeah, he wants to do the maximum laziest bullcrap day in, day out. Woo! Gotta try to clean me out with that. There you go, teammate. Finally realized what was going on. Let's see if we can't scoop up this heavy here.
Oh,
look at that. It's another line rifle. It's like I like these things. And there's a whole group of them there. Yeah, it's always been easy street for Phil. That's why he did all the work from Project 7 came from not him. He wanted to say that he did a lot of writing. We all know that Rambo totally wrote all of his own jokes and that he's hilarious. Good one. I didn't even see that thing on the ground. He stuffed my super again. I noticed it. I was like, oh, what's that? Is that a purple spider? Again, getting smoked by a good team.
you're beaten. This time.
Yeah, a lot of people get messed with in high school. That's just what happens. We went even, that's fine. That top guy was good. He was using that Arbalest too. He was crushing me. Other locales are copying his lazy style? Ugh. No thank you. No thank you. There's nothing there for you. Yeah, I touched on it the other day on the Kiwi Farms, that I really do think a lot of Phil's poor usage and planning of money probably stemmed from his mom and dropping him off the arcade so he could just play video games while she went around and spent a bunch of money. At least that's what I feel about that. And I could be completely talking out of my ass here, but just Phil just seems so entitled about his money, and he thinks he's correct on every aspect of his financial situation. And when you Google what's going on, you will probably learn more than Phil does within 10 minutes, give or take. Bring back that horse, at least. Well, yeah, I mean, this is probably her break from whiny Phil, throwing tantrums about not getting toys. But yeah, now if you back that up, Arizona, if you take out his mom, he just puts blame on other people. Phil has a big problem with not taking blame on his own. And that's an issue. I mean, even in his gameplay, you can see it. All of those excuses, all of those pre-made, you know, it was lag and all, you know, I was pressing buttons, I can't block, all this nonsense, just verbal diarrhea that it comes. It's just it doesn't work in the real world. But he tries to throw it out there. It works when you're playing video games on your own and trying to complain and, you know, just keeping the game. Yeah, that rumor's been out there before Drive Check. That they've cheated on each other. That they've had some sort of a affair. Because Phil's dad couldn't stand Phil's mom at some point. That led to the conspiracy that Phil's cousin is actually like an illegitimate child his dad had.
They are your life.
So it's, I don't buy that. It's still funny to think about and talk about. And it'd be hilarious if it was true.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C.
Yeah, there's a lot that happens in the DSV, you know, vortex here. One shots. It's probably my own fault too for spraying everything in my face. Interesting dream. Yeah, he gets real grumpy and looking at his camera, real mad like.
Zone B captured.
Zone
advantage is yours. You're in the lead.
He gets very uncomfortable when he gets really upset. Phil gets uncomfortable. He tries to deflect a lot of situations, tries to just bury it.
Advantage is yours.
So he saw all those lean-in manual bans.
He just took the lead.
Oh, wow. One shots now? Okay.
You're in
Wonder how much ammo it carries. It's a weird, exotic to fight.
Zone B lost.
Trying to get me with it again. Go help my fellow Arbalest user over here.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Yeah, the early days of DSP actually acted like a person. He was actually like just a dude. That's why I liked him. I was like, oh, it's just some random dude who's playing video games on the internet. That's cool. Like that early CT experience when he got out, and got his own place, and he was pumped on it. We were all pumped. We thought this was going to be a new change, something cool for Phil to do, new projects, and it never came. The money came, but Phil didn't care anymore. He was getting big paychecks from Machinima all the time then. That's all his life was. Let him take fat paychecks from Machinima. Rubbed it in his friends' faces. Told him too bad.
You captured Zone B.
No,
Zone advantage is yours.
He's probably, yeah, he went all the way outside. Gotta help teammate out.
Zone A lost.
His shield saved him enough. I'm sure Blueberry was not in his menu. Hey, come on, buddy.
Zone B lost. Power play.
It's no fun when you don't play the game.
Enemy has your zones.
I'll probably try to get heavies here.
Zone C captured.
There he is. Put him back.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage. Lost the lead. Zone C lost.
How's that not hitting him? Oh. Sentinel shield? Oh, wait.
Gains the lead.
That's an enemy.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
That's why moving target's good right there. I can get out of a bad spot. Gotta get bygones.
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure
Yeah, he
on.
got in on YouTube's ground floor of gaming. He is a pioneer of gaming. We'll give him that. But he had some poor decisions. Yeah, his kinetic condo, he was just trying to impress some girl. And he bought the condo for a lot more than it's actually worth. Oh, Warlock melee, yay. I should pick him up though. And then to leave it there when he moved across the country. That was special. I think his good fans were like, oh yeah, cool. Like,
Remaining.
do it, but you didn't listen to people who were like, hey, this is a bad choice. Zero's just wrecking me
Your
today.
advantage grows. Stay
And it's
strong.
probably going to be that way for a while as people try to shift out that meta. Let's stay and cap this. Play rejected. Win games.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Got back up with a sweet grenade.
Zone B lost.
That's air kills gross. Thing has quick fire to it. I want to play that's heavy. Try to get some line in the sand.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. A fire team that fights together stays together.
Drop my teammate for stuff.
Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock.
I'm in a bad spot again. This is why I play sixes, though. Why I play sixes. Get into a tough situation, try to work your way out. I think they're mostly up here.
3 minutes left.
Good strafing from like that. I don't know if that'll take my super or not. I popped super there to try to beat that. I don't think it did. Yeah, Phil was conned hard, and then credit card companies just chewed him alive. That's the other thing, is that Phil was never reasonable with his money in that fashion. So, you got screwed.
For one, you're breaking them.
He, oh, I should go the other way. Those people ate him alive, though. They're like, oh, you need credit help, huh? Well, we can lend you X amount of money for an astronomical, just disgusting amount of interest. Phil's like, okay. That's why I backed up.
You made that look easy, Warlock.
There we go.
Double down.
I don't know how his hit tracking hit me there. I was well past him, and he just pressed the button and came back and hit me in the ass cheek. Yeah, the email. Phil. Phil does. He gets scammed all the time too. I mean, take a look at what that one dude did. He kept scamming him with different job offers and things like that.
Zone B lost.
I don't think it was a first-time home buyer.
1
I think he
minute.
has it as
You have
a the first murder on the house. And then put a grenade here just to keep him in his bubble, hopefully. There's the bug. I jumped up too high.
30 seconds stand between you and victory.
What gets people doxxed? People get doxxed for crying out for attention, trying to make something out of nothing and being an idiot at it. That shield's gonna kill crap out of me. Trying to spam bullet at it. But
10 seconds.
other ones, if you just kind of spurg out all the time, they're gonna dox you. People get doxxed all the time. Sidela's been doxxed. Planet Jeff got doxxed because he challenged trolls straight up. He said, well, screw you, trolls. Yeah, fuck the trolls. And somebody just took offense to it and said, I'll just look you up.
You fight like a demon.
And all of a sudden, somebody gets doxxed.
Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
But, you know, the fewer there are, that's fine. I don't care. Again, I don't care about who gets doxxed, why they got doxxed, all that. It's just, I will look at it, and I'll look at it and be like, oh, that's interesting information, move on. That's what most people should do. That's what you should do if you ever look at a dox. And just be like, okay, done. Yeah, there's been times before where I said something to Kiwi Farms, and they're just like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Like chill the fuck out. You're spurging out. And it's like, oh, okay. Didn't know that. Sorry. Thanks for keeping me in check. Appreciate it. That reload speed could be good. Let's see. Yeah, but there's some people who've probably deserved it. If there's such thing as deserving to be doxxed. I doubt that even. I don't remember the last time I posted anything on my Facebook. I don't really have an Instagram. I have one, but whatever. I don't even use it. Pretty much my social interaction online consists of pushing away notifications from my Facebook, reading Kiwi Farms, and farting around on Twitter. That's pretty much it. And if I really get into something and I really want to look stuff up, then that's when I actually sit down and I try to find out the best information I can from a credible source. It's like, you can go on Wikipedia and go find those credible sources through there or anywhere else. There's always something that you can go ahead and get into. Like DSP said, what if he didn't stream anymore? What would my detractors do? Well, we'd probably move on to different people, or to different happenings, or different events. I will always have a soft spot for DSP, just because he's my dumpster fire of choice.
Yeah. I know you can fight, but can you hold
thinks that he's like the locale king now. It's interesting to watch. I mean, you want proof of that? Look at him come in and bring him back to that vest the next day. We brought the vest out, and he's like, "Oh, I still have it." He's trying to make it like this meme. It's really interesting because it's not gonna work. I mean, we'll talk about it because it's funny. Try to push in to see now. Street spawn over there. 44 to that guy. Wait, teammate can help clean up that guy. Didn't.
Zone B.
I gotta back out of there.
You have zone advantage.
I don't have enough teammates to support me. Not for what I'm using. I totally switched guns. Put that there. Yeah, Oni-san's just a bucket. Like, he's trying to convince people he's actually crazy right now. For being gross, disgusting pedophile. It's funny how Oni-san and good old DSP have cross streams in that regard too, where all of a sudden DSP is trying to claim all of this stuff for his house, and that guy did it too. Ooh, that's a lot of folks, right? I heard a lot. Keep him under. Okay. He's pretty good with the grenades. It's always a nice skill to have in this game. Just going around. Fly out. Ooh, that's a good guy on that other team. Yeah, his YouTube money was drying up. He was panicking. He didn't know what to do, and he did something really dumb. But he's been doing dumb stuff anyways.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. For one. Your advantage grows. Stay strong.
Okay, caught me with the throwing knife. That was impressive. Thought I backed up around the corner. Just enough. That's not the case. That Aaron Till's just gross. He's a good roll for that.
You shut the enemy down.
Snitching to the advertisers. Yeah, YouTube's a weird animal, isn't it? There's a lot of weird stuff that happens with it.
Zone A lost.
You guys are doing a good job holding up in C. Take that.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Glad one of us killed him.
5 minutes.
He's probably glad he got out of that. He's just sitting there shelling him. Ooh, we got out. I didn't either. Yeah, like this gameplay probably will get like weird game ads on it and stuff like that. It's odd. Oh, I'm dead. Been doing a lot of that.
Zone B lost.
Look at all these unbroken guys I play with. Down. There we go.
That shut them down.
Yeah, Copa had to do that kind of stuff. They have to do that. YouTube tried to hold out as long as they could, and it finally settled in. I mean, it's working okay. It needs fine tuning, that's for sure.
3 minutes left.
Nope. That's that hunter jump movement. That's it, right there. That's it, Drive Shack. YouTube wanted to pretend to be cable channel and be cable service. That works right home.
Careful. Your enemy is closing the gap.
Probably. I just see Twitch trying to adopt a similar thing.
They've taken your
I'm
lead.
playing terribly.
Get it back.
That's always a rough feeling when you just all of a sudden just suck for a match. But they're playing their game.
Fire
Explosive
team that
rounds.
fights together stays together. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. You gained the lead.
I don't know who's the rest of that. Not a fan of that.
Zone A captured. Power
there.
play. Keep the pressure on.
Gotta keep it in there.
Only 1 minute left. Zone C lost.
Snare and tell. Go away. He's gonna chase me. Guy's good enough to chase people.
This is wonderful.
That was some weird auto aim.
Got 30 seconds. That's why we have fire teams.
Oh, I have no primary. Primary jut's real.
Zone A lost. 10 seconds. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Sound tactics bring victory.
That's a fun game. Let's see, your 2.5 hours of streaming. That'll do it for me. Got some random odds and ends to go and clean up and
Zones controlled.
handle.
Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Finish it up with an okay game. That was a good time. That was fun. Thanks for being part of it. I'm gonna take those off. Yeah. Oh, that's time. I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. I'm bringing the webcam right there. So, as I alluded to earlier, there are going to be changes coming up once again. So I was offered a position for a new job, and it was hard to turn down, and I was gonna take it. So I'm taking a job that's like 6.5 hours away from my wife and where I'm at right now. It's not a big deal. It is the right adult move to do. We're gonna be making quite a bit more money out of it. That'll be good fun. I'm working with friends too, which I'm very excited for. So that's a cool thing. So I don't know what's gonna happen with streaming and doing that kind of stuff yet. It's going to happen. I'm gonna have to get a place of my own. It's gonna be a few years of doing this kind of stuff and living like this for a few years. But there's a silver lining to it all. I'm gonna have more time for this. I'm gonna have more time for making videos, more time and money to dump into this fun hobby. Work schedule is not set in stone. It's all over the place. Might have to travel a bit for it. But for the kind of money and incentives and the company willing to work with me to get some time away to where I can go ahead and spend time with my wife and not bitch about it, it's perfect. It's everything I could have wanted. And it just kind of fell into my lap. I had to think about it for quite some time to make sure that it was the right choice for me. And a lot of that was me sitting there being like, I'm an idiot if I don't take this job. I'm an idiot. I would be dumb. It's that well that to be able to set me up in the future for quite a long time, which means more of this, of course, more video games, more having fun. I can build a brand new computer probably in the future that can handle a whole bunch of fun stuff. We can get a cool place to live in, and it's exciting. It's something different. So you guys who are watching this weird day off video game stream of Agent Proper where you can see his eyes, you guys get to be the first to know it. And like I heard from LSB's stream the other night, I finally heard that he got a hold of another job that's going to pay him more. So big ups to him too. And this is what I mean by it. When I tell you guys, hey, look for new opportunities. Don't question yourself over and over again. And always be trying to get something better out of it. That's the important things to pull out of this. Like, this opportunity coming up, it's a big boy job, and it's a big thing to deal with. And it's going to be a ton of fun. My buddies and I will probably be doing a whole bunch of work, blasting stereos, just having a bunch of fun. Going places. It'll be a good time. You guys will are definitely coming up and in the world too with me. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Probably new additions to streams, I can dump money into new logos and stuff like that. Even though I like designing my own, and I think the one we got here is pretty cool. But it's an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. So join me as we experiment with all of it and try to figure it out and go through an odd transition with this growing YouTube channel here. It'll be a good time, and it'll be a ton of fun. So thanks for the well wishes and the congrats. I appreciate that. And big ups to all of you guys for showing up over here and just having a fun, chill stream today. I had a good time. I had a good time playing a bunch of video games and talking to you guys about a bunch of stuff, especially some of those more important, hard to kind of touch upon topics like doxxing. It's a weird one to try to figure out. I still have a lot of thinking to do about that, and in my opinion could probably be changed very easily on it. So that's how much I care about doxing, though. The moral of the story, though, is don't be an asshole on the internet. When given an opportunity to grow a fan base, to have a community spring up around you, to be part of something like this, and to be accepted into the detractor community overall, it's been fun. It's been enlightening. I've learned a lot. and it's something that I'm proud to be part of. So thank you all for being here, and just have a good week, have a good day, have a good lunch period if that's what you're doing right now. I'm probably gonna have to go, munch on something right now too. So we'll get some more live streams coming up here. I don't know how this weekend's going with this work schedule, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to work the weekend, but whatever, it's more money in my pocket then. So stay safe out there, guys, and I'll catch you next time on another stream or video. So have a good one.